Friends, we have used variables in our previous lecture, but we don't know about how many types of variables are there and what is the scope of variable. Today we are going to learn about data types in PHP and scope of variables in PHP as well. In PHP we have 8 data types, and out of those 8 data types we have 4 scalar data types: integer, float, string and boolean. Integer is for saving positive and negative integers without decimal. Float is for saving decimal values. String is for saving string, anything you can write in string. And boolean is for saving a state true and false. Then we have 2 compound data types, and those data types are array and object. Array, you can say, is collection of variables, and we can store as many variables in an array, and if we have multiple variables then we can use single array. And object is the object of a class, and it is used in object oriented programming. Then we have 2 special data types, and those are resource and null. Resource, if we have a link to a URL or an external resource, then we can save it in resource data type. And null is for putting null in anything. We can use it as well. Now let's talk about scope of a variable and what is scope of variables in PHP, and it is very useful and we should know about scope of variables. First is built-in super global variables access inside a script. Here you can see we have used this post array. It is a super global variable and it is accessible inside a function, inside a script, inside a class, inside everywhere. Then we have constants. These constants are visible globally, that inside and outside of functions, so these are visibles as well, like super global variables. Then we have variables, those are declared global. Those variables in which we first write global, a keyword, then those global variables are accessible inside the script but not inside a function. Those global variables, we cannot access those variables inside a function. If we want to access those global variables inside a function, then we can write a global keyword inside a function, and its name will be same to the outer global variable and it will be a reference to an outer global variable. You can say that by writing a global keyword inside a function, we are accessing a global variable we have declared outside a function. Then we have static variable declared inside a function. For example, we have declared a variable static and it's a static variable. Its value will remain same. If in first execution of function its value is left 5, then in next execution of function its value will start from that value and it will keep on changing, incrementing or decrementing, but its value will remain save and will not be finished. And the least thing is we have declared a variable inside a function, then that value of variable will only be available when that function is executing, and after execution of function its value will be terminated or nulled or void, you can say. So its value will not be accessible after execution of function. Now here we are going to write constants, and to write constants its syntax is little different. We use define function, and in define function first we write name of constant and then its value, and value of this variable will remain same throughout the script. This is, I have declared tire price as price of tires will remain same. I will copy it. Now I will paste it and I will write oil price, and I will give it value 50. Now I will write plugs price and I will give it value 10. Now we have defined constants. Now we can print those constants like functions. Here I will print price of tire is equal to and here I will write name of constant, tire price. Now here I will print price of oil and then plug price. Now I will save it. Now when I will run, now I will click on localhost. Here I will pass few values. Now I will click on submit, and here you can see we have printed constants on our console and value is same as we have used in, as we have defined. So, but here one thing you can note that while concatenating with the string, we are not writing $sign here, but for variable we have used $sign. So this is the difference. For constants you don't have to write $sign and its value will remain same throughout the script. That's it for today's lecture. We will learn more about web development and where we will develop website in our upcoming lectures as well. Thank you for your time.